Good morning everyone, hope you're all doing well. It's currently 10:25 and I'm pretty much just getting up. I did actually wake up at 8:30 to be fair, but last night I was thinking, oh, it's a Sunday tomorrow for me, I want to have a lie-in, haven't had like a proper lie-in for a little while, and then I woke up at 8:30 and I was like, that's not really what I call a Sunday lie-in. So then I've just been like in bed sort of half dozing on my phone a bit, kind of that thing, and then now I'm actually like properly getting up. Also today's a pretty like kind of day. It's quite grey and cloudy out, so definitely feels like a stay at home, get cozy kind of day today. I'm about to head down, get myself some breakfast, and go make myself a nice warming bowl of porridge. It just feels like one of those days where that's the kind of thing that you want. I honestly think that was like the best bowl of porridge that I've ever made. That wasn't even just like what I added to it, but it was like the ratio of milk to oats and the cooking time were like spot on, and it just tasted so good. And then I also added banana and maple syrup to it, which of course just made the toast even better. But I think it's just because like normally like, I never bother weighing out the oats and measuring out the milk and stuff, I just kind of do it by eye, but that was literally like perfect. Oh, the sun's starting to make an appearance now. It might actually turn out to be quite a nice day, and it doesn't look so windy today either. And it's gone back to being cloudy and looking like another miserable day. Literally, the weather right now is changing from one extreme to the next. So I've literally just looked out my window and I was like, hang on, what's happened? Where's the sun gone? Hopefully it'll brighten up again, but oh, I'm so confused by this weather. I'm about to go grab the new Hoover and give that a go. Exciting times, I know, but I have needed to like properly hoover my room for a long time. So I'm gonna go grab that and do it now. Because my mum gave my room a quick hoover yesterday, but I'm going to do like a proper good thorough clean of it. As the Hoover, like, as you would have known if you saw like my previous vlogs, then it broke, the one that we had, and we finally got a new one, and it's one of those like light cordless ones. That's like a little Dyson one, so it's quite exciting. That is very efficient. I don't understand where it puts all the dirt, but it's got only like a tiny container thing, but it seems to work pretty well. This morning, because of like the weather and stuff, I was like, oh, I know what I can have like at lunch. I'm going to make myself a nice warming soup. And then it got sunny and I was like, oh, maybe soup's not a good idea. But now it's gone back to being all grey again. I'm thinking soup is a good option now, although I feel like by the time I make it, it'll probably decide to be sunny again or something. Although apparently actually it's supposed to have started raining at 1. It's now 2, still no sign of the rain, but it looks like there could potentially be some on the way. I have also just showered and got changed, although you probably can't tell because I've just put this poncho thing back on, so I promise you I'm not still in my pyjamas. I have finally made it out of them by like 1:30, but yeah, still I've finally made it out of them. It's Sunday after all though, so I feel like that's acceptable. Last Sunday actually I didn't even make it out of my pyjamas, I just had a full-on pyjama day, so it's a step up better from last week. I think I'm actually gonna go make myself my soup now before the weather decides to change up again and it's like too sunny and warm to feel like having soup. I've got my soup on now, so that's all bubbling away quite a lot. Actually I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. But in here basically I've just got ginger, sweet potato, and then also some oregano and thyme, and then some water. So I've just left that to bubble away now. And yeah, and then I'm waiting for the sweet potato to get soft, and then I'll blend it up, and that'll be that already. It's like, I've made this quite a few times before. Haven't made it for a while though actually, so I was like, hang on, what do I do? What happens again? But yeah, no, I've remembered, it's all good. So I'm just waiting for the sweet potato to get soft, and we'll just go put some bread in the oven as well. So I've got a nice warm, toasty, kind of fresh baked bread to have with it, which will be really nice. And then yeah, I'm also going to blend this up in a sec once the sweet potato is soft. Because yeah, I don't like it with like chunky bits of sweet potato in it. I'd rather have it like all nice and smooth.
So many. I think I've got like a mukbang.
And my soup is all ready. It looks so nice and warm. Also my bread should be done now. Get that out the oven too. And that'll be nice and warm to have with it. And the rain has officially started, although I don't think you can see it so well on camera, but it's chucking it down a lot right now. Like, yeah, and the wind is getting back up. I'm currently trying to make like a bit of a life decision here, because like basically for some of you might be kind of like confused about what my situation is in terms of education, what I'm doing and everything, because like I've essentially, like I finished my A-levels last year, and this year I should technically be going to uni. I mean, well, that's what like school maps out and what you should be doing. I did apply to uni and I've still got my place open, but I ended up deferring it for a year. So I still have my place at uni to study psychology starting September 2018, but I'm still like figuring out what I want to do. If one, psychology is definitely the degree that I want to do, and if two, if uni is definitely what I want to do as well. So I'm still like undecided about that, because it's just, I don't know what it is, but just something about uni just doesn't really appeal to me. Whereas now this morning I sort of came across the idea of potentially doing an apprenticeship instead, which I've been now just looking at in a bit more detail as well, and that's definitely something which appeals to me more, because you essentially are gaining a qualification, but you are doing a job and doing something more active, which is definitely what I'd prefer to doing instead of something that's like studies, which you would be doing at uni. So, and you're getting paid for doing it, which like for me is an all-round kind of win-win situation. But then I don't know what apprenticeship I would end up doing, or where I'd go, or what sector I'd want to work in. Currently found one that's like a potential one. Sorry, yeah, my mum just got come into my room to hang up some like washing and stuff, so rather than having that in the background, I thought I'd just move into the bathroom where I'm actually currently about to get ready for filming anyway. But yeah, so as I was saying, I don't really know like what apprenticeship I would do or what sector of work I would want to go into. Currently found one that is like a PR one for, oh, I can't remember what it is, the exact title of it, but it was to do with like film and media and things, which does look quite interesting. But yeah, I just don't really know what to go for, what to do. I'm honestly like, I can't make day-to-day decisions, let alone making like a life decision of what I want to do. Honestly, like, I don't know, I just can't make a decision. I'm the sort of person, once I've made a decision, I have to stick with it. If not, I will literally be there all day trying to make up my mind. That was like earlier, I actually tweeted that out because it's so true. At that point, I was just choosing a photo to use for a thumbnail, but like literally with everything. See, like I can't even decide what photo to use for a thumbnail, let alone decide my whole career and where I want to go. But basically, like this year in a way, so essentially you could call it a gap year, but I was doing my dance teacher training course, which was like a part-time kind of course in a way, but I have gained like a level 4 qualification out of that, so I have actually been doing studies and got a qualification out of this year. So it's not like a complete gap year, because I have been in education to a certain extent, but it kind of is a gap year. So like, that's my current situation. But yeah, I was gonna say, if any of you currently do an apprenticeship, or it's something that you have done before or you're about to start on, let me know what you're thinking of doing. Inspire me with some ideas. I would quite like to work in like the digital media type sector potentially, or yeah, I don't know, that kind of thing does quite appeal to me. So if you know any good apprenticeships with any companies in the UK, then be sure to let me know down below in the comments which ones you would recommend. And yeah, like I said, if you're doing an apprenticeship, then let me know what you're doing, as I prefer, like I can never really think of the exact thing I want to do. I don't really know what I want to do, but if I have a list of things or ideas or different options that I have, then I find it so easy just to go through that list and be like, no, and then something will shout out to me and be like, oh, that could be a potential thing. So yeah, let me know what apprenticeships you know about, what companies offer them, all that kind of stuff in the comments, to try and inspire me a bit to make up my mind about what to do in my life. I was about to say just finished filming. I haven't just finished, I finished like a little while ago, probably about like half an hour or so ago, and I've also just been started editing the thumbnail for that now. I was like gonna get into filming, I mean, what time is it now? It's nearly 6, and I was gonna start filming at like I think it was about 4 I decided, or half 4 kind of time. By the time I actually got around to it, it was like more like 5, because, well, it took me a while to like do my makeup and get sorted and stuff. I mean, it always does. And then I was like going downstairs to get one item that I needed for my video, got distracted by food, had a snack, then it got a bit delayed, but I finally finished filming. I'm about to sit down and watch yesterday's episode of Take Me Out, as we went out for dinner, missed it, so I'm gonna catch up with that now. Just started it over here, about to sit down. Also gonna go tell my mum that I'm about to watch it, because I think she wants to watch it too, so see if she wants to come up. I think she saw the first man come down yesterday and then went to bed, because I think my mum and my dad started watching it a bit on ITV Player last night after The Voice, but to be honest I was so tired that I just came up to bed. So yeah, I'm gonna go get her, see if she wants to come watch this. We've also got a roast in the oven right now. We're having roast beef today, and it should be ready in about an hour's time. I think we're gonna have it about 7, so that'll be perfect. And Dancing on Ice starts then as well, so good TV tonight. Roast dinner, exactly what you want in this kind of weather. Warming roast, perfect. So apparently it just started hailing. I don't know if it's stopped now, but both puppies were outside and then my dad just had to get them in because it was hailing. Well, it looks like it might have stopped now, but it did like proper come right down then for a second. I don't think it was like massive ones. There was a like quite a sudden downpour of hailstone though, which is crazy. Quite a few years ago when I was in like year 4, I'm pretty sure it was, we had massive hailstone and we came back home and where were we? When we went back to the car because we were out, one of the windows had been like smashed right in from the hailstone because it was like massive. And also my dog at the time then, he was outside and yeah, he cut all his paws trying to escape from the hail. And yeah, like it was pretty dramatic. At least this time it wasn't that big, although I don't want to speak too soon in case it suddenly comes down again and it's like massive pieces, but that was really weird that just then. I just went down to grab a glass of water and I swear the puppies have grown today. Like I've been upstairs for quite a lot of the days. I've been like filming and editing, and also whenever my parents are at home over the weekends, I make the most of being able to like be upstairs and not having to stay down like completely all the time with the puppies and be watching them. So I've got Take Me Out on in the background. The first guy's coming out, oh god, what is going on? Not sure about that. Oh, hello. Yeah, not too sure about him. Okay, that dancing as well is a bit questionable. But yeah, I swear the puppies are looking bigger. Like, it's so weird. They actually look like they've properly grown. So strange. I just tried to put Vaseline on top of a matte lipstick and I forgot I had it on, so now I look a bit like a clown face. I've also just realised that the lipstick's tinted my little finger, so now it's like red at the end. I need to seriously go sort this out right now. There we go, that's better. I think our roast is almost ready, so I'm gonna head down. Also, Dancing on Ice has already started. It started about 10-15 minutes ago, but I've just finished watching Take Me Out. Also, I think the puppies are going a bit crazy downstairs. Sounds like they're chasing each other around, going a bit nuts right now. Oh, we also got a nice warm fire down here. Yummy, the roast is all ready. I was forgetting for a second that I still had my makeup on and that I didn't have my pyjamas on under here because I was just sat on the sofa watching TV. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go up, get cozy in bed now, watch a vlog, then go to sleep. But then I was like, hang on, I'm nowhere near even ready for bed yet. I completely forgot about that, which is so annoying. Literally always gets to night and I'm like, I can't bother to take my makeup off, but I always do and know I have to, because if not, sleeping in your makeup never ends well. And also it's really not good for you to do that, so I need to go wash that off, but I just can't be bothered. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go kind of eventually get myself ready for bed. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Be sure to smash that up if you did. Click the red subscribe button down below if you're new, and I will see you tomorrow with another vlog. Night!